And here you thought you were going where? To the doctor's office?
Yeah, I definitely did.
Yeah, give me the story. Where did you think you were going, and who was in on the whole situation?
Well, yesterday after practice, Mom picks me up, tells me I gotta get up at 10 o'clock. I gotta go get this paper filled out for camp that I'm going to on Saturday.
Okay.
And I guess she sent out a mass text message to all my family and friends saying that they're celebrating me here. So all of them was in here, even the employees that I knew. None of them told me. They kept it a secret somehow. Mm-hmm. And I get out here and everybody's out here, all my friends and all my family. So it was just, I was just real surprised.
And even when you walked in, did you have any idea what was about to happen with this award?
I was suspicious, but I didn't know what was going on. I seen two of my coaches and Dave Porter, the cameraman.
Right.
I'm like, what's going on? Yeah, like, why are they here? What are they doing?
You guys can't all be at Under Armour at once shopping.
Yeah.
Seriously. So did you even know what this award was? Had you heard about it through the grapevine or anything?
I have like about a week ago, I heard from an employee that like something was going on. I didn't know I got chosen, but I heard that like my name was in it, and it was a trip down to Florida, and it was something with Under Armour. I didn't know about the experience with the IGM or training with pros or nothing. I just knew about the trip.
This is a pretty neat thing. I think you'll agree.
Yeah,
How
definitely.
honored are you to receive something like this?
I'm real honored, especially me out of the many athletes in Lancaster and all the schools around here. I'm just honored that they chose me of all of them.
And can you believe that the Lancaster store won?
Yeah,
out of like
exactly.
70 stores like in the world, Lancaster won.
Out of all the million stores in the world, Under Armour, Lancaster gets the winning prize. Like,
that's amazing.
That's crazy.
Okay, so you get a week at IMG, workout, the works.
Yeah.
Do you know when you're going to go? I think you have a year to use it.
I'm gonna probably go next year, just because the season's about to roll around this year, and it's kind of pointless. So just to get ready for next year.
Sure.
I'm gonna go down next year.
What has your summer been like? Because you guys do the camp thing and the 7-on-7 thing. Do you feel good about your game and where you're at right now?
Yeah, I can improve, but I'm just out there working hard. Our whole team's working hard, and they're pushing me. I'm pushing them, so I feel good about going into the season this year.
Chris Myers is on board. New offense. Spread, shotgun, no huddle, whatever they want to call it. Multiple gun, I guess. I don't know. Is it taking a while to learn his plays, and how's that going? Catch me up to speed.
Not really. We had a bunch of 7-on-7s, so we was just working fast and getting the plays in. But now that the 7-on-7s is over, he's just going through them and taking time to go with it, and just practicing over it every offensive day. And they're pretty easy. It's nothing hard. So his offense is great.
It's just a matter of repetition and just doing it and
most definitely
putting the reps in. How has Mr. Julio handled it? Because he's the trigger man guy, and he's got to call the plays and be ready to go and get you to the line. How's he doing?
Julio, he's being a true leader. He's just taking action and he's taking control of the team, and he's going out and like trying to learn the plays and trying to learn every play, all the spread offense, and he's going in. We haven't learned the ISO or none of that, the regular under center, but he's going in and learning that too, so he's just trying to get ahead of the game.
How excited are you to sort of unveil this offense and do some things? I mean, you guys want to show everybody what you got, and you got the kids, so how excited are you to get play and show off this product?
I'm real excited, man. I'm real excited. My team's behind me, and I'm excited. I just want to get it. I just want to get the pads on already.
I'm sure, even though it's 107 degrees. I think if there's a question mark with you guys, I know one area is offensive line. There's only like two guys back, and it's going to kind of be a battle to see who's going to get in there. Is that a question mark going into camp? You guys got to get a line together because you're going to need the big boys in the trenches to get holes for you guys and keep Julio upright. Is that going to be an area where you got to get better right away? As
of right now, it kind of is because it's early, but we got young guys, sophomores and juniors coming in. And they're out there almost every day, and they're working. So I think if they keep working, they're going to get better at it. But they're young, so
it's a process.
Yeah, it takes time.
Everybody's a sophomore at some point, and they got to get better and get out there, and Okay, where have you been this summer? Have you done any specific camps for you that you've gone to do whiteout stuff or?
Yeah, I've been I've been went to Temple, I went to Delaware, went to Maryland, and I'm going to Towson on Saturday. And I was invited to Oklahoma, but unfortunately it cost too much, so I didn't go down.
Okay. What are you taking from these camps? What are you learning? How were those experiences for you?
I'm just taking in the competition because basically they're the best from every state, especially Maryland and all that. And I'm just seeing how it gets harder out there. And to come in the LL, you just gotta take what you learn from the camps, like the routes and the footwork and all that.
So you definitely feel like you got stuff out of those camps.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. You
Definitely.
Improved and you feel better about your game.
Yes.
There's some good wideouts in the LL.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Burke at Columbia he's got an offer from Nova, I know. And the Schmidt kid from Peckways is probably going to catch 100 passes in their offense.
Yep.
Can you talk about that position in the LL and kind of going up against those guys and playing in this league and how it helps you?
Basically, playing in the LL, you definitely have to have a good quarterback because nothing's given easy on the defensive side because everybody's coming, especially if you're us. Everybody's coming. But yeah, wide out, it takes skill and it definitely takes hard work because you're not getting the ball thrown to you 100 times a game. So you definitely got to keep working. To go against these guys, it's an honor because they're all good. A bunch of them's good. Township, Penn Manor, Burke, they're all good.
You play a good schedule, and Coatesville's really good out of the box with Manny Stalker, who you've probably run into in your travels.
most definitely.
All right, give me your true height. 5'9", 5'10". What do you give me?
Say 5'10". I'm 5'9", 5'10" on a good day.
Okay, you're trying to stretch the back out. You're only a junior. You got a ways to go, but if you grow an inch or two or three, I don't know how tall are your parents? I don't know. Are you going to get a little taller?
I'm saying maximum height maybe 6'1".
Okay. Does that matter? Or I mean, if you're 6'4", you're going anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Is it a challenge when you're only 5'9", 5'10", or do you not worry about it?
I try not to worry about it, but it definitely is a challenge because everybody's looking at height, and if you got it, they want you. So being 5'9" or 5'10", you definitely got to work harder than the dudes that are 6'3" and 6'4".
Right.
So yeah, it's a challenge.
You have no control over that, obviously. I mean, sure, you'd love to be 6'2" or whatever, but
definitely,
I would think though, despite that number, you're going to be a blue chip guy. Are you looking forward to the recruiting process? And you've been to these camps, you've seen these kids. You're doing Under Armour stuff. Your name is going to be out there. It's going to happen. Are you anxious for that, to see what that's all about?
Yeah, I'm definitely anxious.
What do you think it's going to be like? You ready for that mob scene and the letters and the calls and the offers? Knock on wood. I mean, are you hoping that happens?
They're teasing me with these letters, but I'm just waiting. I'm anxious, real anxious for my first offer. I'm real anxious.
Is that something you're aspiring to do? Be a blue chip kid, do the visits. Hope for more offers. I mean, do you see that in your future if you keep playing the way you're playing and doing the things that you can do?
Yeah, I hope that all the offers and that the letters and all that and the calls and all that just come in attention from coaches. I just want to get my name out there. Most importantly, I want to go to college, and to play D1 football is my dream. So that would just be a plus.
You seem very driven. You're going to these camps. You're doing extra things. A lot of kids in the summer go to the pool and play computer games. But you're at Temple and doing all this stuff and getting invited to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Can you talk about your drive and your motivation and how you want to do this?
Yeah.
And you're serious about this and you want to be the best player you can be and help your team. How important is that to you and moving forward?
It's real important because I grew up around here. I grew up watching McCaskey. They always been good. And ever since I got to like 8th grade, they've just been sinking. And I mean, if you want to get to where you want to go, you got to work hard.
Right.
And I love McCaskey. I love my team. So I try to push them and give them positive feedback, never negative. I try to push my teammates to like the best they can do, and all the negative, get them out of all the negative attention and all that.
You were part of the resurgence last year, and I know a lot of you guys tipped your cap to Coach.
Yeah.
Since Monson came in and started doing some different things, what's going on over there? Because you guys had a super year, and you went from 1-19 to boom, 7 wins in districts. I mean, wow.
Monzon, he stays active with the kids. I mean, Monzon, he'll have 20 guys stay over his house if they wanted to. Like, he's just involved so much, and he just stays around and he picks us up and all that. And he's just a great coach. I love him here.
You like playing for him. You genuinely enjoy him and his style. True.
Definitely.
You like what he brings to the. He's somebody you look up to and you like to be coached by, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
True?
Yeah.
So you feel the resurgence? You feel like you guys are kind of back and major players again after what happened last year?
Yeah,
with the kids
we're definitely
back.
We're definitely back. We're coming harder this year too. We're definitely back.
Congrats.
Thanks, man.